Everything's closed. People across the country are under mandatory stay-at-home orders. My facial hair is getting out of control. The whole world feels like it's holding its breath, trying not to make any sudden movements, and this is when Quibi decides to release their mega mobile streaming service. Now, to be fair, they've had this date set for months, and they couldn't have seen all this coming any more than the rest of us. But while everyone else in the world seems to be holding still, Quibi is moving full steam ahead with this release. Now, that might seem to make sense since this is a streaming service after all. But then again, maybe not. Now, we'll get to that in a minute. Regardless, Quibi is being released on April 6th, joining the 4,000 other streaming services vying for your increasingly sparse dollars while you're glued to your couch. Today's video is all about what to expect from Quibi, what it's going to cost, how you can watch it, and what you'll be watching on it. So, let's dive in. All right, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with what's going on in the world of streaming, and for some new faces coming up next week on the channel that will keep us up to date on what some of our favorite service providers are doing to provide relief during this bizarre moment we're all living through. All right, first up is cost. This is maybe the most important question. $5 a month for commercial supported or $8 a month for commercial free Quibi. Now, you can get a 90-day free trial if you sign up before April 20th. Those first 90 days are going to be crucial for Quibi, so that's why they're offering it for free, I assume, so that you'll at least give it a shot, and they've got 90 days to get people talking about it. As for what devices you can watch this on, well, that's simple. This is mobile only. That's mobile only meaning phones and tablets. That's pretty much it. No TVs, no game systems, no streaming sticks, nothing like that. The thing about Quibi is that one of their big selling points is something called turnstile. And this turnstile means that when you flip your camera one way or the other, it actually changes what you can see on the screen, not just the size of the viewing area on your phone. It'll actually change what you can see based on your orientation. And so that's one of their big selling points. They promise to get really creative with that. But obviously, you can't do that with your TV. You can't do that with your laptop. You can only do that with a mobile setup, so your phone or your tablet. That's it. As for the content being provided, again, this is another selling point here. They're doing everything in chunks of 10 minutes or less, and I do mean everything. They will have 3 categories: movies in chapters, again, 10 minutes or less, unscripted and documentaries, and daily essentials. Now, more than 3 hours of new programming every day are going to be released, and I'm not going to list every show that they are going to have, but the ones that are being the most marketed have stars like Sophie Turner, Liam Hemsworth, Eva Longoria, Chrissy Teigen, Anna Kendrick, and so on and so on. Lots of money spent on talent here. We'll see if it pays off. All right, back to the release date, April 6th. Now, previously, all they had to compete with was National Tartan Day. That is a real thing. So it was smooth sailing as far as a release date goes. The problem now is that they've got a slick new streaming service that's mobile only. It's meant for people who are on the go. But that's the problem here, on the go. Not a lot of people are going anywhere these days. So I guess we'll have to see if Quibi does, if they go anywhere, right? Like I said earlier, you can get the first 90 days for free if you sign up by April 20th. That's a huge head start to see if you like the service. We'll find out if it's enough to get a little buzz going for Quibi. So, are you excited? Let me know in the comments below if this thing holds any appeal for you. Is Quibi your thing? And on your way down there, hit the like button and subscribe for more updates, including my initial thoughts on Quibi when it releases next week. See you guys then.